Hi everyone, this is Real World Audio, and we are doing our Darling amplifier build. This is a single-ended triode amplifier of free power, about 1 watt or less than 1 watt output, and it's time for you to tell a little story about this exact amplifier. So this is my Darling amp. It's called the Sweetheart. Because we built 3 Darling amps when I built this amp, and we named them with the Darling theme. So mine became the Sweetheart, Charlie's was Honey, and Tamás's Fuck Buddy. So story about Sweetheart and Honey, Charlie's Darling amp. So when we built them, I finished mine first, and we of course had a listen at my place, and then Charlie finished his Honey, and then we went up, a bunch of us, to have a listen to Charlie's Honey, and I brought my Sweetheart as well up to Charlie's place to see how they sound, how these sister amplifiers sound. And Charlie at that time, he also had his Yamamoto amplifier running the 45 tubes, the type 45s, and he had Edgar Horn loudspeakers designed by Bruce Edgar, and they used louder 6 PMA drivers, and their efficiency was about around 100 dB per watt. So they were the first truly highly efficient, ultra efficient loudspeakers I ever heard. So what we did is that we were playing around with other amplifiers as well. We did not start with the Yamamoto. Charlie had a set of other amps, and we were listening to those, enjoying music, guys, and the little audio gather at Charlie's place. And then we hooked up Charlie's Honey, and that was the first time ever that we tried out his amp with loudspeakers. That was when he freshly built it. And we turned on the power switch, the tube started glowing, and nothing happened. No sound, no hum, no buzz, no noise. Okay, so what we did, we turned off the power. I took the amp out, disconnected all the cables, pulled it out from the wall, opened it up, put bleeder resistor on it, bled it, measured the voltages that they're down to 0, and I started like measuring everything and seeing if he has connected every wire together, and everything checked out. We put it back again, turned the power on, nothing. I got really worried because I even went up to the louders, and I put my ear at the visor cone of the louder driver, which is like 100 dB efficient, and even with my earlobe touching physically the louder, there was no hint at all that the amplifier is on, nothing, like totally dead quiet. So same thing happened. I opened up the amp, but this time with voltage on. I measured all the voltages, everything checked out. And then we were just really frustrated, and then I think Greg decided, okay, he just hit the play button on the CD player, and we heard music coming out. We were just shocked because the amp was working properly the whole time, but it was so quiet that none of us believed or imagined that an amplifier can be so quiet, that even hooked up to ultra efficient loudspeakers and with the earlobe of the golden ear guy touching the cone, I still could not tell that anything was on. So this is the amplifier build that I'm recommending to you, and this is how quiet it is. It was actually, then later on we hooked up the Yamamoto, and of course even with the Yamamoto you can hear a buzz, a hum with the Edgar horns. Very easily you notice that your amplifier is on. We were just astounded that it was quieter than we thought was possible with any technology. And as you know, for vacuum tubes, if you have the heater voltages, and these tubes are AC heated, and we are using AC heating, and when you go to DC heating instead of AC, then the tubes get quieter. But in our case, even with the AC heating, it is so quiet that you just cannot tell if the amp is on or off. So that's my little anecdote, just to prepare you for the experience of what is to come. So if you do not, if you don't like noise, then that's what you can prepare for. But I have to add, you guys, that my, or I would say our darling version, that is the version that's not the baby darling, but the one that will be called the electric darling. And the electric darling is quieter than the baby darling, because the baby darling has only one filter choke inside, and the electric darling has two filter chokes. So what can you do? So this version will be not as dead quiet as our darling, as the electric darling, but you can make it that quiet if you double up, if you buy one more of these chokes and one more of these filter capacitors. So you will end up with 3 filter caps and an additional iron that you can put in this orientation, or maybe you can put this choke here, mount it on the side this way, and then mount this choke here in this configuration and arrange the capacitors around it. So basically this amp will be super quiet by itself, but if you want to make it that quiet, double up the choke selection. And now I'm going to take at the next video, I show you a little bit of the upgrades that you can do with the baby darling, and what the upgrades, how much space they will take up, and what they will look like, and why would you want to do that. So thank you for tuning in. I hope this little anecdote was interesting for you. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.